Welcome to Prompt Joust at Cleveland Concoction, Round 1. This time, our resident author and veteran storyteller Marcus V. Calvert goes against J.L. Gribble, and I get to MC.
Stay tuned.
Welcome to our first special Prompt Joust at Cleveland Concoction. Prompt Joust is a storytelling competition on YouTube where authors match wits. We are recording, so please remain quiet during the stories. This is going to be a King of the Hill style tournament, so the winner will go on to compete against the next person, and we have a special guest attending today. You may know Scott Sigler. He'll be ending the whole tournament, and we'll see who wins at the end. There are 2 rule changes from the actual show. There isn't going to be a countdown. There will be just 6 seconds where I describe and show you the prop that has to inspire their story, and they'll begin. The second change is we're going to have a quick alarm that'll go off at 45 seconds very softly. That's the warning. At 60 seconds, that's when that story needs to end. Okay? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to pull a story prompt from the bag. None of the storytellers have seen these prompts at all. And your prop is the squishy little dragon. Begin.
Oh, I'm first?
Oh. No?
I thought Marcus
Okay.
was
Oh,
first.
sorry.
That
All
was
right.
in the email.
I apologize. That's my bad. Yeah, we'll start with Marcus this time. Marcus, go ahead and begin.
Arterial blood, 1 mother Grendel, and 9 little babies. Oh, so adorable little babies. Well, Agent Graham, here's my advice to you. I think AK-47, shotguns, hit the sewer from both sides. Leave the flame units alone because Grendels, they don't, it smells so good. Kill anything that moves, and ask yourself, why would they have such a fancy sewer setup renting out for horror movies near a ghost town? I'm thinking maybe that they have some sort of feasting arrangement going on, maybe for monsters needing lease space, or maybe sex or dark cults needing that sort of thing. I'm not sure. But my humble advice is you can either go in and blow the place up, or you can just send me in with an axe and a bib, because Grendel blood is, well, it's still blood. What do you think, Grendel? You gonna let me go? Graham, let me go. Oh, well.
And you're done. Good job. Okay. One thing I would like to mention, please make sure you don't mumble. We need to have loud voices that everyone can hear. Okay? All right.
Come on.
Begin.
Okay. So, ever since this thing showed up in my purse, my luck has been amazing. I got that promotion at work. My boyfriend finally proposed to me. The pregnancy test came back negative. They lost something with my car, so they said that I didn't have to do anything else with the payments. It was just this little dragon guy just showed up in my purse. I have no idea how it got there. I have a really tiny purse, so it's weird that it even fits. But yeah, again, maybe my boyfriend left it there. I don't know. He's been saying that he wants to go on this weird vacation to this place high in the mountains, and his skin has been doing this weird thing. I told him he needed to see my dermatologist because it just keeps getting weird and scaly. And I thought he was wearing colored contacts. But no, he said that he'd actually been wearing the colored contacts before, and now they're just this really cool purple color. But hey, I'm not complaining if he needed to wait until, you know, the engagement was official to come out to me about his cool violet eye color. But then, like, the skin thing kept getting a little weirder, and like it was kind of weird to like be with him. And then now, I think maybe I need to make an appointment because my skin's been really dry. And I saw this thing in the mirror. Like, do you guys see that?
Okay. Now, one thing we do on the show is we try to leave it up to the audience to vote. So let's go ahead and take a vote. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to get a little loud if this is the author you think should win. Okay, so if you'd like to vote for Marcus V. Calvert, let me hear it. And if you'd like to vote for Hannah Gribble, let me hear it. I think that was clear.
Hi, my name is J.L. Gribble. I write urban fantasy and alternate history. I'm currently working on the Steel Empire series, of which Steel Victory is the first book. You can find pretty much everything that I do at jlgribble.com. And I was thrilled to be invited to Story Joust. I did improv comedy in college, so this was a fun way to get back to my roots. Though, ironically, I did feel kind of pressured to like be funny about everything. And I think that is where my improv training comes in. It never would have occurred to me to do anything even remotely serious or sad. So that's just funny how my own personal history kind of demanded a certain element of comedy, no matter what the item was. Though I will admit that with one of my items, my immediate thought was to go there, and I restrained myself to my own detriment. Thank you guys for having me.
Dadgummit! In the first round? Really? I mean, I had it. I had a beautiful Grendel story. It was sleek. It was for what, 6 seconds in a minute? I mean, wow. I might actually write that puppy out. But fine, Gribble comes at me with whatever that was.
I think it was an idol that was turning people into dragons. You know, the scaly skin, the eyes, you know, was affecting her and her boyfriend.
It could have been an alien artifact. It could have been Cthulhu. Let's not jump to conclusions. Maybe you want to watch it a few more times on YouTube, wink, and tell your friends. Maybe have a watch party for round one and figure out where that goes.
And honestly, I mean, I was judging from the audience's voices whenever they were shouting and screaming for their favorite, but who do you think should have won?
But also, hosting, how did that feel for you?
It was different. It was different. I'm used to being in the hot seat, you know, used to trying to come up with something right off the cuff. I forgot a couple of things. I even started trying to read my notes, and that just doesn't do well anytime you're in front of a camera reading.
Well, all I can say to this is, J.L. Gribble, this is not over. Somehow, some way, if the stars ever align us together, I shall try to have my revenge.
Well, keep in mind, we plan on being there for 2020.
So I won't do my worst Mr. T impersonation, or my best, or any, frankly, because that'd just be, you millennials don't even know who he is, do you? No, you don't.
But this is Weston Kincaid and Marcus V. Calvert.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll be releasing round 2.
And things get really feisty from here on. Enjoy.